Hey guys, so this week nothing came out. At least not at the theaters that are near me, so instead I decided, you know what, I should punish myself probably for not having a video out sooner last week, The Hateful Eight, and so I watched The Ridiculous Six on Netflix. So, The Ridiculous Six. This is very much an Adam Sandler film, you can tell, and there's problems with it. I was surprised when I heard that Netflix was actually going to do this film, because it's like Netflix has a good track record. You know, they have House of Cards, they have several other good original series. They're doing a bunch of stuff with the MCU, and I was like, okay, this is surprising to me. But you know what? I'll give it a shot. Nothing's coming out this week, and you know, maybe I'll be surprised. I did like Adam Sandler when I was young. When I was like 12 or 13, I really loved Little Nicky. And I haven't revisited that film since, and I don't intend to, because those are happy memories and I don't want to take them away from me. Anyway, The Ridiculous Six. This is a film that didn't need to happen. I feel like it's trying to capitalize off The Hateful Eight, which everyone wanted to go see because it's Quentin Tarantino. This film is totally unnecessary, and okay, I'll get to the negative. Right now, I actually want to talk about some of the positives. Number one, this film actually looks pretty nice. When there's not, like, crap literally flying out of a donkey's ass at the force of a fucking jet stream, this movie has some shots that are pretty beautiful. They have this Indian village that looks really beautiful. They have some of these towns that, while they look really polished for the Wild Wild West, they look like nice set design. There's some shots of the wilderness that look good. You could tell that they had a budget while shooting this film. And that was one of the things I was really surprised with and that I enjoyed. I hear Pixels had that same thing where, yes, it was a terrible movie, but it had some good-looking stuff in it. And this film, also there. I did chuckle a few times in this. Like, not that often. I mean, 3, if you want to be precise. And 2 of those were in the first 20 minutes. And so it's like, okay, well, you know, 2 good chuckles in 20 minutes. If you get a good chuckle every 10 minutes, that's a good comedy to me. I don't chuckle that easy. But no, after that, there's like one other time where I gave a good giggle, and otherwise this movie was not funny. There's a lot of crap jokes. There's a lot of racist stuff that just isn't funny. It's just like, oh, wow, that was mildly racist. You know, Terry Crews, who is really, really black, thinks everyone doesn't know he's black because he has a white dad, and it's like, you're Terry Crews, dude. This isn't funny. This is just dumb. There's a lot of just dumb comedy in this. It's way too long. Like, this movie is 2 hours, and, you know, the first hour I was like, okay, this isn't terrible. But after that first hour, I'm just sitting there, like, checking the clock. Like, every 15, 20 minutes, I just pause the movie on Netflix, like, how much longer? How much longer? Oh god, Mike, stop playing with your phone. I know College Humor has better memes than this shit, but stop looking at your phone. You have to do a review. And, god, this movie, like, it's just too long. The premise is too stupid. There's too many continuity errors. Like, Adam Sandler in this, he, at one point, in the beginning, he has, like, the powers of the Flash. He has super fucking speed. Never happens again. This one thing, he turns into a tumbleweed. He, like, fucking Mighty Morphs into a tumbleweed. And, wow, that came out of nowhere and makes no goddamn sense. He can throw, like, 5 knives at once in the dark and hit exactly where he wants to. And it's like, okay, you need some consistency with this character. Although there is one thing I have to say about Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider in this, which is normally I find them to be 2 of the most just annoying characters in Hollywood. And in this one, no, they weren't particularly good. I mean, Adam Sandler, I thought he was okay in this. He plays Tommy White Knife. And, you know, he had a little bit of charisma. He was kind of doing the sort of stoic thing, like, you know, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And it didn't work as well as Clint Eastwood made it work. I wouldn't expect that. But you know what? I was refreshed to see him not just being, like, in your face with every joke. You know, some of it works, some of it doesn't. The characters, I mean, Adam Sandler and Rob Schneider, they have kind of fleshed out characters, but even then, like, the characters are weak, half of them are unnecessary, and this film, the story's not good either. Like, I'm not even gonna get into it. It's an Adam Sandler film. He's just trying to be funny. And, I respect him. He keeps trying. He keeps trying. I suspect he's heard a lot of the criticisms people have of him. And I respect him for at least, keeping on, keeping on. But this isn't a good movie. But there were some good things. Overall, I'm gonna give this 3.5 out of 10. If you like Adam Sandler stuff, this is good Adam Sandler stuff. I mean, it's all relative, so yeah, for him, this is pretty good. It did look nice. There's stuff here that I didn't hate this movie. I don't regret watching it. Will I ever see it again? Hell no. So, my question to you guys is, what was Adam Sandler's last good film? The last film of his that I enjoyed was 50 First Dates. Anyway, guys, Happy New Year. Bye-bye.